This is a demonstration of the wall reference front back staggered stance double weight Romanian deadlift, or RDL. Begin in a front back staggered stance with one weight in each hand. The contralateral hand will be pronated and the ipsilateral hand will be supinated. The rear foot will be pressed into a wall, box, or rack upright. As you descend, hinge back at the hips and do your best to keep the knee of the forward leg still. Inhale, preferably through the nose while descending. Exhale while coming back up. Time out your breathing so that the exhale begins the moment you start coming back up. Keep the heel of the rear foot pressed into the wall, box, or rack upright the entire time. The knee of the rear leg should be turned inwards slightly, towards the midline. This internal rotation of the rear leg will help drive more external rotation on the front leg. The more external rotation we can achieve on the front side, the more glutes and adductors we'll feel throughout the exercise. You should be feeling this exercise in the glutes, specifically the glute med, which is towards the top side of the butt, the hamstrings, or the back side of the thigh, and the adductors, the inner part of the thigh. You do not have to load this drill especially heavy in order to get a lot out of it. Generally speaking, we're looking to develop sensory motor competency with this drill, which essentially means, can you feel the things working here that we'd expect to be working? There's a time and a place to deadlift heavy loads, but this exercise really isn't it. Notice that the knee of the forward leg, also known as the stance leg, stays more or less still throughout the exercise. There is minimal flexion and extension occurring at the knee of the working leg, but this exercise is more or less a pure hinge. Notice that at lockout, the back isn't overextending. We're looking to achieve full hip extension on the working leg, but not to overextend the back to take stress off of the tissues that we're trying to stress. AKA, we're looking to keep this as targeted of an exercise as possible.